This next study does an incredible job accentuating why light is so incredibly important for learning and memory. And we're not just talking as an individual grows from a child to an adult. We're talking the fact that being deprived of adequate light, or I should say dim light, can actually rapidly change the structure of your brain as an adult. As you'll understand why in a second. In the research title, which kind of cuts to the chase, dim light makes us dumber. Spending too much time in dim lit rooms and offices may actually change the brain structure and hurt one's ability to remember, indicated by the groundbreaking research by the Michigan State University neuroscientists. The researchers studied the brains of Nile grass rats, which like humans are diurnal and sleep at night, after exposing them to dim and bright light for 4 weeks. The rodents exposed to dim light, ready for this, just 4 weeks, lost about 30% of capacity in the hippocampus, a critical brain region for learning and memory, and performed poorly on a spatial task they had trained on previously. Keep in mind, the dim light, you'll understand why, didn't have to be like a cave-like light or a dark room. We're just talking light at a level of being indoor. When we expose the rats to dim light, mimicking cloudy days of Midwestern winters or typical indoor lighting, the animals showed impairments in spatial learning. This is similar to when people can't find their way back to the cars in a busy parking lot after spending a few hours in a shopping mall or a movie theater. Kind of makes you think about when kids are in school all day or inside a classroom all day and they don't get an opportunity to have recess to go out and play, or for someone working in an office building or retirement home, how powerful the effect of light deprivation can have negatively on their brain at the moment. They hypothesize this occurs for the following reasons. Solar, hope I'm pronouncing the name appropriately, said sustained exposure to dim light led to significant reductions in a substance called brain-derived neurotrophic factor, a peptide that helps maintain healthy connections in neurons in the hippocampus and in dendritic spines, or the other connections that allow neurons to talk to one another. Since there are fewer connections being made, this results in diminished learning and memory performance that is dependent upon the hippocampus, the researcher said. And to quote the researcher directly, this is their words. In other words, dim lights are producing dim wits. End quote. However, you'd be happy to know that the results can be reversed just by spending time in bright light. To proceed, the rats exposed to bright light on the other hand showed significant improvements on spatial tasks. Further, when the rodents that had been exposed to dim light were then exposed to bright light for 4 weeks after a month-long break, their brain capacity and performance on the tasks recovered fully. So good news. So that just gives a great small bite of how incredibly important light is in regard to the chemistry as well as the structure of a fully developed brain. Again, this is Ralph Trigliano signing off once again. Look forward to see you all in 7 days. And as always, thank you very much for listening. I'll catch you next time. Bye.